Hi, good morning. Welcome back to the Drummond channel. It's Monday morning, and I want to start the week off with another look at the S&P weekly contract and see if we can pick off where the weekly high might be and where the weekly low might be and what kind of opportunity we can get into. This is the introductory level software looking at the weekly, and I've got the usual characters up here. This is the monthly envelope top, the quarterly envelope top, and one of the things we can add into the week are a couple of Drummond lines. And first one is a 5-1 down, and this up here would be the 5-2 down. And what that gives us is a target area somewhere in here. Pretty good sized target area. We can use the lower time periods to fine-tune that in terms of when we think it was exhausting or finished up. But it appears to me that we're down here sitting on the weekly PL dot. We've had a PL dot refresh last week into the area between the live and the static PL dots. So the market held there. True, the PL dots are rolling over a little bit. It could be gathering energy for another push up into this resistance area is I think what's going to happen first, and then maybe this will turn south, turn lower later in the week. The reason I'm anticipating the weekly to move higher first is you can see that the daily chart is just not really in a strong downtrend, and now we're finding this support area. This is overnight down and came up, recovered the weekly PL dot. The live PL dot for tomorrow is forming and is sitting right on top of the weekly PL dot. And in terms of resistance area, we're looking for something up in this area this week. So the lower time periods, should the market get up in there, sorry. So I'm expecting the market to get up in this area, and the lower time periods will tell me how that is, whether that area is strong or whether it's weak, and we might see it. If it will tell us whether or not we're going to see a break through that resistance, or if it's going to turn lower. I've added these two charts. The one on the left is the weekly, and the daily on the right. And this is the silver version of the software. And the only thing I have on here is the envelope information, the PL dots, and the what we call the nearby and the farther out support and resistance areas. So we still have the monthly and the quarterly overlays on the weekly envelope, and then these areas here are the nearbys. I'm sorry, this is the nearby and this is the farther out, nearby and farther out. Let me make that a little bit bigger so it's easier to see. So on the introductory level charts, I drew in the weekly 5-1 down and 5-2 down, and you can see how that locates right here in the nearby. This is nearby resistance, and nearby resistance. These are the farther out resistance. See how these are moving down, starting to get closer to the envelope, closer. This nearby resistance has moved down inside the envelope. So resistance is building up above, and you can see that the nearby resistance or support here on this live dot is sitting right below the PL dot. So there's quite a bit of support right down in here as well. Now moving over to the daily chart, again you can see these farther out resistance areas moving down. Same thing with the nearbys moving down. But the PL dot on the daily chart is again not moving aggressively down, and it's starting to find some support in this area, which is the weekly PL dot. So that we still have, so looking at the daily chart, you can see these same resistance areas are lining up. So I think a little bounce is in store for the daily chart, but I don't think it's going to get much above that. So keeping my powder dry and maybe waiting to short this market, or trading the day maybe tomorrow as well up a little bit higher. Then we'll see how it plays out. I haven't decided yet. Sometimes it's best to sit on your hands and wait for more information. we'll continue to update this. I'll do another one tomorrow and see how things play out today. I don't know if there's any economic news coming out. I haven't bothered to check. But if you have any questions about this, if you'd like to see more about how the silver level or above puts information on the charts, let me know and I can include some more of those charts in these updates. So good trading. Thank you for watching, and we'll talk to you again soon.